Good morning and happy Monday to everyone. I've been thinking about your lessons for this week, and I thought that one of the fun things, it is a very strong part of the syllabus, but I thought it would be quite a good part to do while you're at home, and that is visual literacy. Now, visual literacy is the ability to understand and to analyze pictures, photographs, movies. So while we're doing this, we're going to be talking first of all about different camera angles, camera shots, etc. And you're going to be able to find your own pictures. If you look in your Explore books, it's between pages 67, starting at page 67 and going to page 74. You can listen to the lesson first, or you can pause the video and then go back to your books and then go back to the video once you've fetched them. But just to explain, I'll explain very briefly. This is not going to be a long video. You have pages with blocks in where you can go out, get some magazines, newspapers, etc., and find your own pictures to put in underneath the different types of camera shots. So, as I say, do the lesson first, listen to what I have to say. You can follow along with me, and then afterwards you can go and do the exercises given. As I've said before, please don't send them to me now. These books are going to be taken in and marked when we are back at school. So this is just for you to learn and to practice. Once we've done still pictures, etc., we're going to be discussing a little bit about visual literacy and film study. And it's also a good thing for you to do while you're at home, because I know that a lot of you are watching a lot of movies. So it will all tie up. Now, in the visual literacy, you get lots and lots of different types of camera shots. The first one is a long shot, and this is a shot it's actually very, very logical. It's taken from quite far away. The subject is the person. If there are people in it, the subject is quite far back, so you're getting all the scenery around the person, and you get the entire person is in the picture from head to foot, plus all the surroundings. Then you go on to a medium long shot, and as it says in the book, in this case, the subject appears to be closer. The subject or person appears to be closer. It's a human figure. If it's a human figure, it's from the head to just below the waist. In fact, I would say that I suppose that the angle that you're seeing this video is between a medium and a close-up. Then we have the close-up, and that is mainly just head and shoulders. And it says here, in subjects other than humans, it's close enough to show a lot of detail. Like if you're doing flowers or animals or, plants, that kind of thing. But in humans, if you're looking at a head and shoulder, you do see quite a bit of detail, but not everything, okay? So then the extreme close-up is where you are actually very, very close and you can see detail, a lot of detail. If you're looking at a person's face, you can see the hair on the face, eyebrows, you can see freckles. You can see a lot of detail with an extreme close-up. And often in a film or there is or even in an advert, it's when they do specifically want to show either a very strong expression, or if they're doing makeup, they specifically want you to see how that eye is made up or how good the skin looks, etc. And then they do use the extreme close-ups. Then you get a one shot. And a one shot, obviously, and that's also logical, it's when there's one person in the camera shot and it's a medium shot. So it's one person with a medium shot, which is down to the waist. All right. Then you get a two shot. Also, when the director places two people into a medium shot. Once again, not a full or a long, a far one, but it's up to sort of waist and up. That's a two shot. Then we have a low angle. And a low angle is when you hold the camera lower down and you're looking up at your subject, or up if you're doing a shot of trees, for example, and you want to see the sun shining through the trees, etc. You will do a low angle shot looking up. And then a high angle shot is when the camera is above your subject, so you're looking down at it. Easy enough to understand. You don't see that many of those shots unless they are done specifically for a reason. And then, of course, don't confuse that a high angle shot with a bird's eye shot, because a bird's eye shot is also taken from above, but it's from very high above, where you as if you're a bird and you're flying and you're looking at the view down below. Those shots are often taken from cranes or helicopters or really very high up. Okay, so now what you have to do with these, I just want to see here, yeah, and then you have an eye level shot. Sorry to go off. You get an eye level shot where the camera is directly at an angle. In fact, I've got my camera now, my cell phone camera is looking directly on a level with me, and that is an eye level shot. What you have to do is, if you go through magazines, whatever you have there, and find a really good shot of each, a good picture of each of these shots, and stick them in there. Then there's a classwork exercise where they ask you questions on all the different shots. So you can do those. I'm not going to go over them with you now. What I will do is you complete this exercise, and this time next week I'm going to go over those answers with you. I don't want to give you the answers beforehand. So you can get on with that exercise today and tomorrow, and then I will be sending you another video, a short video, and we're going to be doing, as I said last week, we're going to be doing some transactional writing on a business letter. Okay, guys, I hope this finds you all well and keeping active and busy. Sending lots of love. Bye.